Right, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praise unto Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai and double honors unto the elders of Great Millstone. This is the brother Rakaya Kwam, giving all praise unto Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai again. And this is just a video I see, well, not a video, but article I see, and I was reading through the article, and it said a lot, man. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, you need to wake up, man. You don't seem to understand that your life in this man's kingdom is fucking shit, man. You are oppressed. Okay, you are oppressed, and you've been oppressed for so long that you see your oppression as being normal, man. That's something that I believe it was Aldous Huxley said. He said you'd be surprised, given time, the condition that a human being will learn to live in. Okay, you Jakes out there, you live under conditions, under oppression, and you think it's normal. You actually think it's normal, but guess what? Your oppressor thinks it's normal too, so he has no problem with it, man. Now it says, for some Ferguson whites, racial fault lines exposed by shooting come as a surprise. So as far as these crackers in Ferguson were concerned, there were no problems. You know why? Because they don't give a fuck about nothing you niggas go through, man. Unless you niggas are on the street on some stupid shit, they don't even notice all the problems that you have to face daily, man. As long as their life is alright, as far as they're concerned, well, niggas are supposed to be in the ghetto. Niggas are supposed to be all fucked up and dilapidated, undereducated. That's the life of a nigga. You know, niggas are supposed to have a few rappers and a few guys, this and that, but the majority of them are just dirt poor. That's fine. That's the way of life. I'm supposed to be a store owner. I'm white. This is life. It's normal. Okay? This is Ferguson and Mo. Alice Sengen had always seen her hometown as an integrated, harmonious place. Exactly. Their idea of integrated and harmonious is basically they get to receive all the benefits of society and you get to basically not. And that's fine. That's harmony. That's what their version of harmony is. Like many other white residents, she prided herself on staying here even when others began to leave. Fuck this bitch. But since the death of an unarmed black teenager at the hand of a white police officer, some African Americans are calling it segregated and racist, which has always been segregated and racist. Okay? Now Sinjin has found herself talking in terms of us and them, we and they. I didn't have any problems with anybody or any color. You damn right she didn't have no problems, because niggas was playing their position. See, when a nigga playing this position, they don't have no problems with you. As long as you're being a nigga and you're down and out, okay, you're playing your role, you're either entertaining them or you staying out of their face. That's fine. Okay? And all of a sudden it feels like we are being held responsible for something that's not our fault. Singing, oh really? Oh really? Welcome to our life, said as she left Farasi Pizza, a 46-year-old Ferguson business that has become a focal point of racial tension. I don't get it. You're damn right she don't get it. Because at the end of the day, she don't see nothing that America has done to the so-called black man, so-called Hispanic man, Native American man. As far as she's concerned, you niggas should be happy with what you got. Because you're niggas and you don't deserve anything. She deserves everything. So it's normal for you to live in rat-infested apartments and all. It's normal for you to be at the bottom of society. That's where you belong. There's no problems. You fucking devils, man. That sense of shock is common here among Ferguson whites. They're shocked. They're like, God damn, these niggas are upset. What the fuck are these niggas upset for? Where's all this? We're not racist. You're supposed to be niggas. You're supposed to be fucked up. Okay? You're supposed to get beat by the police and shot down by the police now and again. I don't see the problem. You're supposed to be going through look at police brutality. All of a sudden, you see, white people only care about things when they affect them, when they take when shit takes them out of their comfort zone. As long as they could be in their comfort zone, they don't give a fuck about anybody, man. Especially you niggas. You niggas could be dying on the streets. As long as they ain't got to smell your dead bodies, they don't give a fuck, man. As long as they still get their entertainment and they still got their job and their white picket fence and their 2 cars, they ain't don't give a fuck, man. They didn't give a fuck about no police. But you niggas been facing police brutality from since you got to America. All of a sudden, now the police are starting to fuck up white people. Now the police are out of control. All these truthers, Alex Jones, oh, the police are out of control. Oh, now they're out of control? Now the police are out of control? They ain't been out of control for 400 years. Which I know the police ain't 400 years. Actually, the police actually started with a group of people known as patrollers. That's where you get the patroller car. The patrollers were basically hired thugs that would go around and basically menace black people. And that's where you get your police from. Your patrollers. Okay? So they always been police brutality. The KKK were the police. They were patrolling the neighborhood. You see, but why people, police brutality wasn't an issue. It wasn't a problem. Oppression ain't a problem. Racism ain't a problem for them because it doesn't affect them. I don't see no problems. Fucking devils, man. That sense of shock is common here among Ferguson whites in the wake of the 18-year-old Michael Brown's death and the explosive protests in the days that followed. Protests and arrests have continued in Ferguson and across the St. Louis area, though things have been less volatile than in the summer. On Saturday, black and white demonstrators bought tickets to a St. Louis Symphony performance and an intermission stood and sang a requiem for Mike Brown with mixed reaction from a stunned audience. Alright? Now let's jump down. This is the point I want. It says, they have discovered that blacks and whites here profoundly disagree about the existence of racism. Of course white people don't believe racism exists. It don't affect them. Racism doesn't exist to them. As far as they're concerned, you niggas are supposed to be treated the way you're treated. It's not racism. It's natural. And fairness of the justice system. Of course, you niggas supposed to be carted off into jail. That's normal. To them, that's how it's supposed to be. That's not nothing to be getting all bent out of shape about. And now whites who once believed their town was an exception in the country, struggling with racial divisions, have to confront the possibility that it is not. You know? But hey, let's get the scriptures on you fucking crackers, man. You fucking crackers. See, you crackers have been living good. And as far as you're concerned, a nigga should be lucky he got anything at all. When we're the ones that put in all this work, man, you so-called white people are going to pay. And guess what? It's going to become normal for your ass to be down in the dumps. We ain't going to think 2 shits about you down in them caves, man. In them pits we're going to put you in. We're going to eat good and sleep good, man. Because that's how you be doing it. Sirach 5:1, it says, set thy heart upon thy goods and say not, I have enough for my life. You see, you niggas out there don't understand. The reason why these crackers are all friendly with you and they you know, they might say hello to you on the bus. They might not punch your fucking face and smash your guts, you know, or chop your baby because they're already nice. They're nice. They got the brand new 14 plate whip. They got the house. They got the picket fence. They got what they want in life. And they got avenues to get more. And you're not in their way. So as far as they're concerned, they don't give a fuck. You don't even exist. That's why they ain't bashing your heads in the streets. They have enough. Follow not thine own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of their heart. And say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride. These crackers are in the point of view where ain't nobody gonna do nothing about what we done to you niggas. So the state you niggas are in right now, fuck it. That's what you're supposed to be in. And ain't no one gonna do nothing about it. As far as the so-called white man is concerned, okay, you niggas will never be able to get justice for anything they do to you. So they don't give a fuck. They still don't give a fuck when you niggas are out there with your damn placards. The only thing they pissed off about is you causing them an eyesore, a disturbance. They still don't give a fuck. They're only gonna give a fuck when their ass is getting whipped. Then they're gonna give a fuck. It says, say not I have sinned, and what harm have happened unto me? For the Lord is long suffering, he will in no wise let thee go. You crackers ain't gonna be let go, man. Concerning propitiation, be not without fear to add sin unto sin. These people really don't realize they really actually don't give a fuck what they're doing, man. And say not his mercy is great, he will be pacified for the multitude of my sins. For mercy and wrath come from him, and his indignation resteth upon sinners. Okay, now let's get this scripture right here, because that's how you know we're the Israelites, man. Jeremiah 30:17. For I will restore health unto thee. See, the so-called white man ain't gonna restore health unto us. For you bone-headed niggas that want to be the white man's friend and friends with these other nations ain't gonna do shit for us. The Heavenly Father is gonna raise us up. And I will heal thee of thy wounds, saith the Lord. You see, right now we're wounded, and the so-called white man is acting like it's just normal. That's just how we're supposed to be. What these niggas? I don't know. What's the problem here? What's the problem? Because they called thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion whom no man seeketh after. Okay? And these men got, this low state that we're in, this low condition our people are in, this state of buffoonery and foolery and madness that our people are in, that's normal to them. So they're like, yeah, that, you know, niggas are supposed to be like that. Hey, this for you crackers, man. Sirach 4:1. My son, defraud not the poor of his living, and make not the needy eyes to wait long. See, our people have been needy for a long time, man, and we've been waiting for a change, and you crackers ain't trying to give us nothing. But you know what? Fuck you. Make not a hungry soul sorrowful. And you crackers, man, you make a hungry soul sorrowful, man. Neither provoke a man in his distress. Add not more trouble to an heart that is vexed, and defer not to give to him that is in need. And you crackers defer to give. Reject not the supplication of the afflicted, neither turn away thy face from a poor man. And that's what you devils do. You turn your face away from a poor man and act like it's just supposed to be like that. Turn not away thine eye from the needy, and give him none occasion to curse thee. For if he curse thee in the bitterness of his soul, his prayers shall be heard of him that made him. So you motherfucking devils are fucked. You devils. Now look at this. But there ain't no problem. Oh, well, what's the problem? This is called the wealth. I always bring this article out, because this article shows you what's really going on out here. Numbers don't lie. In this case, wealth gaps rise to record highs between whites, blacks, and Hispanics. Now look at this. It says, I ain't even going to read the article. I'm just going to show you the numbers. Look at these numbers here. Median net worth of households 2005 and 2009. Now the so-called white man's household net worth is 113,000 and so 113,000 practically. Fuck the extras. Let's just call it 113,000. We're gonna round it up. It don't matter. The Hispanics, you spicks out there that think the white man loves you so damn much. Your net worth is 6,000. Let's call it that. You're just over 6,000, 6,300. You so-called blacks, your net worth is 5,600. All right. That's as of 2009. So you telling me there ain't a problem there? You telling me there ain't no problem there? They didn't know. And here it is. We put more work in this damn kingdom than anyone else, and there ain't a problem here. Not even half. Fuck you devils, man. Shalom to the elect.